Ingrid here from the Netherlands, aka Rocking Lupa. Today it's Saturday, July the 14th, and today I will do a special video because I received a request by someone on the Facebook page from the vinyl community, and because yesterday I just posted a picture from our jukebox, and I hope I pronounce his name right. His name is Mikko Toivola. I hope I pronounce your name right. But he asked me if I will do a special video about our jukebox. And of course, Mikko, yes, of course I will do that video for you, but of course also for other people who maybe might be interested in this subject. And yeah, I remember that a couple of months ago I already uploaded a video in which I showed my jukebox, and I also played a record and everything. But unfortunately, YouTube just blocked that video in several countries because of the rights of the music I was playing. And so yeah, that was a really bummer, you could say. And but yeah, I just could do nothing about it anymore. But yeah, so of course I will try to make a new video for everyone, and I hope that YouTube just will not block this video this time. So yeah, but let's try to shoot a new jukebox video again, you know. But yeah, this is our jukebox. It's a Rock-Ola, and yeah, you know, when I think about jukeboxes and you know, my hobby, jukeboxes, I really go back for back to my childhood already, because I remember that two of my cousins, when I was a child, they both had a jukebox in their living room. And I remember that as a child I was really impressed by those jukeboxes. And I could watch hours and hours, to the jukebox and listening to the records, and I really loved it, you know. But yeah, of course, as a little kid, yeah, I was not supposed to touch anything, you know, because I think they were afraid that I might damage something. And but you know, through all the years I really kept the desire sort of to just once have a jukebox myself. And but of course, you know, through the years jukeboxes became worth you know, much more value. They had much bigger value, you know, in money. So they became more and more expensive, and yeah, I just had to save for many long years. I just had to save a lot of money for that. And but finally, a few years ago, I finally had the chance to buy this Rock-Ola jukebox. And yes, of course, I would love to have a Wurlitzer, you know, but unfortunately I just don't have Wurlitzer money. Because I think a Wurlitzer will cost about 4, 5 or 6 times this jukebox, if you know what I mean. So and of course it also depends on you know, which year, and you know, and oh yeah, it depends on many things. So but yeah, unfortunately I just can't afford a Wurlitzer. But of course I'm just very happy with this Rock-Ola as well. And yeah, so, and also through the years I collected some books about jukeboxes. Maybe it's nice to show you some of them. For example, this one, it's by Chris Pierce, if I pronounced it right. So it's an English book. But yeah, you know, very nice pictures and all stories about jukeboxes and everything, and you know, about the history and different types of jukeboxes. So yeah, that's very nice to have. And I also have a Dutch book. It's called 100 jaar jukebox. And when I translate that to English, it means 100 years jukebox. So, this is by Christopher Pierce also. So I guess it's translated from English to Dutch. But you know, of course, yeah, because English is just not my mother language, is of course yeah, very nice to read some things about jukeboxes in my own language, you know, because it's a little bit easier to understand, if you know what I mean. But here also some very nice stories and pictures and everything. And I also have this one. It's by Chris Boelens. Also a very well-known name here in the Netherlands, in the jukebox scene. And he wrote this book. And so very nice. And I also, it also contains a card, and he signed the card. So very nice. And but so you see all different kinds and types of jukeboxes. So also very, yeah, just very nice to have and to read. And then I also have this one. It's called Jukebox The Golden Age. And you know, very nice stories and pictures about jukeboxes. And it's by I don't know who wrote the book. Oh, it's text is by Vincent Lynch and Bill Hankin. And so but very nice to have, of course, also. This is also a great book with also very nice Rock-Ola jukebox on the front picture. It's a different jukebox from which I have, but it's also very nice Rock-Ola. And yeah, you know, also very nice stories and pictures. So yeah, so also and if I once can afford a Wordletzer, this is on my wish list. But I guess this will be on my wish list until I die, because yeah, I just can't afford that. You know, it's just too expensive, unfortunately. But yeah, so these are some kinds of different books about jukeboxes I have in my collection. And I'm also subscribed to a magazine here in the Netherlands. It's called the Jukebox Fanaat. And so when I translate that, Jukebox Fanaat, it means jukebox fanatic. And yeah, it comes every 2 months. So every 2 months I receive this magazine, and I'm already subscriber for many years. And this magazine also, yeah, it really exists for many long years already. and but it's a very nice yeah, magazine about people with jukebox hobby, and you know, and very nice stories, and you know, and yeah, so and many things around the world which are happening, you know, and jukebox related and everything. So yeah, it's very nice to just read this, you know, and maybe outside the Netherlands you you know this magazine too. I just don't know, but yeah, it's really fun to read this, you know. But yeah, so besides collecting records and CDs and everything, I'm also a very big jukebox fanatic, you know. And well, so yeah, this is our, as I already said, a Rock-Ola jukebox. It's the type jukebox, it's 1448, and it was built in 1955 already, and yeah, it has 120 selections, which means that the jukebox holds 60 45s. So and it plays as well the A and the B side, of course. So you know, 60 records and playing just the A and the B side. So 2 times A and the B side, 60 and 60 records. It's of course 120 selections. So but yeah, maybe it's nice to just take a little bit, to just take a closer look to the jukebox, and so yeah, I will have to grab the camera now. So I'll be back in a few, yeah, in a moment. Okay. So folks, here I'm back again. Of course I'm now on the back side of the camera, but as you can see, there is our jukebox, and I will move a little closer now. Well, you can see here, it's I hope it's visible enough in the camera. It's 120 selections, and yeah, and of course you can see here are the selections, and yeah, this is the wheel that holds all the 45s, and so here is the, yeah, sort of jukebox turntable, and I also have some yeah, photographs in it. Here is a real autographed photo from the Stray Cats. I'm really a huge fan from the Stray Cats, and also Brian Setzer. And as you can see here, I visited concerts by the Stray Cats and also the Brian Setzer Orchestra. The concerts, they were both in the Heineken Music Hall in Amsterdam, and it was really fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed those concerts. Here, of course, a picture from the Mr. Rock and Roll himself, Elvis Presley, of course. And yeah, so, and as you can see here, Rock-Ola. And when you see here this, this is why they called this icicle jukebox. So this 1448 Rock-Ola jukebox is also very well known as the icicle jukebox. Maybe yeah, maybe you heard about that, but yeah. And so yeah, when you see here, so here are the selections, and of course in the early days people had to put the coins here in this you know, but yeah, in the meantime they changed something here in the jukebox, so I don't have to put any coins anymore in the jukebox. So it's all yeah, it's playing by all totally yeah, in electricity now, if you know what I mean. So please don't please don't put any coins anymore in it, because otherwise it will damage the jukebox and you really don't want that, because it's really very much expensive to you know, fix the jukebox again. But yeah, so maybe I can show you. Here is a red yeah, button, and when you push that button, you see I can change all the selections. So here you see 1 until 40, and when I change the button, you will get number 41 until number 80, and of course I can change this once again and I will get the selections 81 until 120, because it has 120 selections. So yeah, maybe it's nice to just play something for you. And once again, I hope that this video will not be blocked by YouTube because of the musical rights, you know, of the composer. But yeah, so let's take a look. This is yeah, 81. So, and maybe it's nice where it is. Yeah, I guess this is a very nice song for you to play, and I hope I can get it a little bit closer for you in the camera. I probably think you will remember this song by a very popular sitcom. It was very popular, I think it was somewhere in the 70s, and yeah, I really loved to watch that sitcom a lot. And yeah, this is just the theme of that sitcom, and it's really yeah, I definitely almost sure you must remember that song. It's Happy Days by Brett and McLean. So this is the selection 107. So when I would play the B side, I would have to push 108, but I will take 107. So what I do now is you can see here all those yellow and green buttons. So once you have yeah, chosen yeah, the selections you want, you just go here. So I have to choose 107. So I go to this button, as you can see, because it's connected to number 107. So I will push that button now, and you can see the wheel is just he's just searching for the record now. And it sometimes it can take a little while before he yeah, he just found a record, but now he just found a record, as you can see. Yes, and here it is. Here comes the record.
Sunshine, goodbye rain. She set my school ring on my chain. She's my steady, I'm her man. I'm gonna love her all I can. Take love to be mine. Gonna cruise her around the town, show everybody what I'm get and roll with all my friends. Gray sky, hello blue. And hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling, I'll be on. Sunshine, goodbye rain. My school ring on my chain. She's my steady, I'm her man. I'm gonna learn all I
So you can now see that the record has ended, and then the jukebox takes the record back in the record wheel, you could say, sort of. So this is how it works, people from the vinyl community. And yeah, no, Mikko, yeah, I just hope that you like this video, and hopefully, yeah, YouTube just will not block this video this time. And well, it was really fun to make this video for you, and yeah, I will upload it, and hopefully you liked it. Yes, well people, I'm almost out of battery, so I really have to hurry now, and I hope to see you soon, because I will do some other videos today, I probably. Okay, well, this is my video about our Rock-Ola icicle jukebox. And well people, hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.